Loretta Lynch has been caught in the crosshairs of the DNC server investigation. Hello everyone, my name is Jen. I'm from Golden State Times, and today we have a news story. This one comes courtesy of truthfeed.com, and it says that it's about damn time that the Russia probe took a turn towards the truth. For months and months now, we've been force-fed lies and fake news from the liberal propaganda media who pushed a Trump-Russia collusion story that never existed. Now, however, thanks to the implosion of our lying liberal media, the truth is starting to rise to the surface. The people like John Podesta and Loretta Lynch are becoming central characters in the story. For example, why won't John Podesta turn over the DNC server to the FBI for forensic analysis? And also, if Russia hacked the election, that server would hold the answers. Why are they stalling? Many say it's because what is really on that server and how it could implicate former Obama Attorney General Loretta Lynch, that's the reason why they're not turning it over. According to Zero Hedge, last night we asked a very simple question about why the DNC has failed to cooperate with the Russian investigators by handing over the infamous email server to either the FBI or Robert Mueller's team. It says, after all, if Russia did hack the election, as we've been told 24/7 by lying CNN, right? Counterfeit News Network, Clinton News Network, whatever you want to call it, going on for 8 months now, then the evidence could be very well be on that server. It says, which prompted us to ask this very simple question. All of which brings us back to the original question. If the DNC is in possession of actual tangible evidence that could prove once and for all that the Russians did hack their servers and attempted to undermine the campaign of Hillary Clinton, why not share that evidence with investigators and enjoy the blissful vindication that that would be publicly released and it will be provided? It says, we conclude by wondering whether the stonewalling from the DNC just might have something to do with purely confidential meeting between Loretta Lynch and Bill Clinton on the tarmac in Phoenix, and or Loretta Lynch's assertions to members of the Clinton campaign that the FBI investigation, or the matter, how they put it out to be, of Hillary Clinton wouldn't go too far. If you don't know what they're talking about, we actually reported on this. The link of that should be in the description below. It goes into detail on what they're talking about. Okay. The gist of it is that FBI Director James Comey went along with Loretta Lynch's fake news by telling him to tell the American people on a press conference that this is not an investigation. This will be called a matter. Okay. James Comey said that he felt sick to his stomach when he actually went on camera and said that, but he had to go along with it. Now, in reality, he didn't have to go along with it. Why? Because he has said himself, if something doesn't go well with him, okay, and if he thinks is not right, he's not going to do it. But that only applies if it's the one that's asking him to do that is President Trump. But if it's a leftist like Loretta Lynch, then he just goes right ahead and do it. And also if it's someone like Obama or anybody from the DNC, from the Democrat side, he just goes out and does it. But if it's President Trump or a Republican, then he wants to obstruct it and say no and double down and, and rebel against it. Okay, so that's the type of person that James Comey is. So, like I said, if you guys want to watch that, it's in the description below. After all, if evidence of the Russian hacking were on that server, so too would there be evidence of Lynch's transgressions. If they existed, of course. It says, but we're not the only ones wondering whether or not, it says, but we're not the only ones that are wondering whether there's more to the Lynch story. According to an article on the Washington Post, on the New York Post, some testimony of Lynch offered under oath before the Senate Judiciary Committee last year could come back to haunt her. In that testimony, Lynch said that she had not spoken to anyone on either the campaign or transition or any staff members affiliated with them. So obviously, if they go through that server and they get all information, they're going to know that she lied. Loretta Lynch lied. And they're also going to come out and say that Comey lied, and Comey, Loretta Lynch colluded with the Clinton administration. I mean, the Clinton campaign, and also with the Obama administration. Okay, all of those were colluding with each other. All right, this could be Pandora's box when it comes to this situation, folks. If they are able to get into that DNC server, if they're able to actually look into all that information, they're going to know that Loretta Lynch and Bill Clinton did meet on the tarmac and did talk about the Clinton campaign. And Bill Clinton asked, Loretta Lynch to tell Comey and anybody else that was investigating Hillary Clinton at the time to stop it or to prolong it so that way it won't be an issue right now during the election. Okay, so all of that stuff could be in that server, but the DNC does not want to hand it over. Okay, they don't even want to hand it over to their own person that is on their side, which is Robert Mueller. Okay, he's the one that is right now in charge of the Russia investigation, and they don't even want to hand it over to him. Now, why don't they want to hand it over? Because they know that there is substantial evidence that would show collusion between Loretta Lynch, James Comey, the Clinton campaign, and the Obama administration. All right, so let us know what you guys think in the comment section below, because this is pretty crazy. All right, Loretta Lynch is going to get sucked into this. And honestly, I think that she's the key to unravel this whole thing, because Hillary Clinton started the whole Russia lie. And she started that because she knew that she was going to lose. And she knew that this whole Russia thing was going to be prolonged, and everybody, all the whole left is going to, was going to get together and push this narrative in order to obstruct the president, which had been successful for the few months, but now everything is unraveling. Everything is, everything is falling apart. And like this article says, the truth is finally starting to float to the top. And it's going to bring all of these people down. Okay. This could potentially be the final blow to the Democratic Party. This server most definitely has information that could finally put the final nail on the coffin of the Democratic Party. We just reported a few minutes ago that the Senate Democrats are sending a fundraising email with the title, "We haven't won a thing." We have not won a thing. So a lot of people think that they're on the final stages, either grief or acceptance about the 2016 election, knowing that they haven't won anything. They lost both sides, both the Senate and the House. They have been losing in every single special election in order to fill the vacancies of people that have joined the Trump administration in different states. So they have been losing. They've been losing on a losing streak up to now, and they're going to continue losing in 2018 because they have no message. They have nothing to rally liberals together and to mend what has been broken in the 2016 election when it comes to the Democratic side. And there's nothing in reality that is going to keep them together. And now with more and more information coming out regarding Loretta Lynch, regarding Comey, regarding how everybody's lying, all these Democrats are lying under oath, and how there is no collusion between President Trump and Russia, how President Trump is not getting impeached anytime soon, and how President Trump keeps winning on every single issue that the Democrats try to obstruct them in, whether it be the travel ban, or whether it be the economy, or whether it be the border wall that is going to get built, all that stuff. President Trump, at the end of the day, is going to end up winning. Okay? There is nothing that these obstructionists are going to potentially do to stop it. They can try, and they can be successful for maybe a month, maybe 2 months, but at the end of the day, President Trump will go on with his agenda, and it will most definitely be all in the interest of the American people. But like I said, let us know what you guys think is on that server. Do you think that Loretta Lynch is going to go down along with Comey and others? And do you think that Bill Clinton did ask Loretta Lynch to tell Comey that he will not investigate, and that they needed to bury this whole server investigation, at least until after the election? So let us know what you guys think in the comment section below. Again, my name is Jen. I'm from Golden State Times. If you guys haven't checked out our videos that we uploaded throughout the whole day, or the G20 protests that were going on, President Trump meeting Putin, and also President Trump's weekly address to the nation, all that stuff is in the description below or on your screen. It's interactive, so click on it and it'll give you the option to go to that video. Give it a thumbs up and share it along with this one. If you like our reports, please smack that like button and also subscribe if you are new. And I hope to see you guys here next time. My name is Jen. I'm from Golden State Times, and I'll see you soon. Peace.